From South Africa to Australia, the Omicron variant has spread to at least 47 countries in about a week. The emergence of the new variant has forced several countries to tighten border restrictions, triggering fresh concerns about the health of the global economy. In Asia, Thailand reported its first case of Omicron from a foreigner from Spain. South Korea, meanwhile, has already detected 12 cases of the new variant. Over in South America, Brazil just had its index case, prompting authorities to cancel New Year's Eve celebration in Rio de Janeiro. Several other countries in the region closed its borders due to the Omicron variant. The Philippines so far has been spared from the new variant. The Health Department, however, is already monitoring over 250 travelers from South Africa that entered the country from November 15 to 29. Among these travelers, 165 are still ongoing verification, while 8 have yet to be located. Samples from one COVID-positive traveler and 11 returning overseas Filipinos are now undergoing genome sequencing. The Octa Research Group warns that the Omicron variant is twice more transmissible than the Delta variant.
During its Delta surge and Alpha and Beta surge, the reproduction number was much lower. In fact, for what we think is the Delta surge, the reproduction number was just around 2. So ibig sabihin that what that means is it's about twice as infectious at least. Pero yung reproduction number na 4 na yan, hindi yan yung in its natural state kasi with certain restrictions na yan eh.
But for the DOH, it's still early to say that the Omicron is more transmissible. They said other factors must be considered to assess transmissibility. Still, the DOH has appealed to LGUs to intensify their testing capacity to easily track patients once the Omicron enters the country.
We cannot 100% control prevent the entry of these variants. Ang ginagawa natin, we buy time when we prepare our system at gumawa tayo ng mga ganitong efforts. Sa ngayon, stricter border controls, biosurveillance, yung ating community response. This buys us time.
Reporting for News 5, Jen Calimon, We Are One News.